Sunday, September the 26th, day number 2 of the Epicenter 2010 concert. It's going to be the Auto Club Speedway in Fontana. A little band called Blink-182 is making their only North American concert appearance of 2010. Mark and Tom from the band, ladies and gentlemen, joining us in the studio. On the Kevin and Bean Show right now. How lazy a band are you with one concert in the whole continent in a year?
We just want to get it right. We want to do it right. It takes quite a lot of rehearsal.
You're working on a new album, right? Is that what's taking up your time?
We have officially started the new Blink-182 album, and it is really exciting. We have a few. I mean, we got this show. We're also going to Europe, so there's a few things that are happening during this. So we're a little clustered right now and busy, but it has started.
So how far are you into it? Like 5%, 25%?
It's hard to say that because these days we started on that last record we did. We work a long period of time on it to try and get it right. So I'm thinking like we're about 80% done.
Which will translate to 20?
Yeah.
And when you throw some of them out and stuff like that?
Yeah. So, no, this is exciting. No, this is a really exciting time for us. So we have a lot. The band, since we got back together, it's such a larger force than it's ever been. So it's really exciting.
Isn't that amazing? I mean, let's talk about that for a second, because for folks who haven't followed the chronology of the thing, Blink-182 was together for a long time, right? 15 years or something like that before you took the hiatus. And then you were gone, and then for whatever reason, people didn't forget about you. It got bigger and bigger the longer you were gone. And when you came back, I mean, it's been aces since then.
Yeah.
And I also thought since the minute you decided to get back together, and we saw that announcement when you came out on the Grammys and stuff like that, every single day of your life, maybe every single hour, people have said, when is there going to be a new Blink song? That must be the most frustrating part about the whole thing.
Nah, not at all. That's the most ingratiating part about the whole thing, is that even after all this time, people are still wanting to hear music from us. And
why don't you put one out then?
because the thing is,
we get bigger. Get bigger.
I wanted to bring a song this morning just to play, but the thing is now that everybody wants to hear, whatever we do now, it just has to be great. The first thing we have to do has to be really great. Whereas before, you could throw a song and do a live set or kind of work a new song in or whatever. But now with all this pressure, we just got to be the song.
Years ago when we're
just gonna.
You're Axl Rose it, aren't you?
No.
The Chinese democracy 20 years from now, you're gonna go. It's got to be right.
I know.
No, actually, I think it'd be fun to just put out something fast and fun and silly and whatever, and then have that be the first song.
Break the ice.
Take the pressure off.
Yeah.
You know.
First time you
should make a band on
sorry.
purpose. You should make a band on purpose.
What's funny is
That's what our first 4 records were. Just breaking our band in. You know?
Done?
Yeah.
You got that?
No, I was just thinking what was funny is what Mark was saying when we had our first big record on Enema of the State when we were much younger, the follow up to that. All the record label guys came in. Remember when all we did was we played them 3 acoustic songs? We've been recording for months this follow-up record, so there's so much pressure. And so we sat them down and we played them 3 acoustic songs that were recorded as though that's what we've been working on for 9 months.
That's all you had?
And one was about having sex with your mom. One was having sex with Hitler. One was having sex with dogs. And literally their faces dropped completely. They were stunned, And they were all, we were serious about it. We actually
Wait, what? You were serious about it?
Well, we wanted them on the albums, and we actually had to do a big deal where only one song could go on a certain pressing.
It was
That's hilarious.
Can you play one of those songs?
Well, you know what's funny? You know what? This is a good story for the KROQ listeners. So the song about having sex with Hitler, I remember I told, at the time, Smitty, our tour manager, was working with Pearl Jam, or he still is, actually. And so I was hanging out with Stone, the guitar player of Pearl Jam, and I remember I told him about this song. I woke up one day, and it was an answering machine message from him just saying, "Hey, Tom, this is Stone. Well, I was just talking, and we don't think you should have a song about Hitler on your record." So we eventually changed it to
having sex with your grandpa, which is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a lot more tame.
Yeah, a lot more tame.
That's acceptable, I think. Right? Somehow, it's way better than Hitler.
It's this kind of strategic thinking has really made our band have a great career.
Speaking of Blink and your crazy fans,
yeah,
you've probably met a lot of fans over the years with Blink tattoos. Am I right?
Yes. One's named Tom.
I have one. I was probably the first one to have it, and then everyone else copied it.
We've got Katie, who, if I understand her email correctly, is getting hers today. So I thought this might be a good opportunity to bring you all together. Hey, Katie, welcome to the Kevin and Bean Show. How are you?
Hi, thank you. I'm good. How are you?
Good. How are you today?
Well, hi.
Good.
This is exciting, Katie. This is quite an honor that you're doing that. That's amazing.
It feels feels a little serendipitous, I have to say, that you're on the radio today.
Oh, that's a big word.
All right, so let me set.
I don't know what that
I
means.
thought about that too. It was a big word.
let me set. That's an ice cream place in New York. You know that, Kevin.
Right.
Let me set this up for you.
That was a great movie.
Katie's email says that she has seen Blink-182 30 times in concert. Is that right, Katie? Or are you exaggerating for effect?
No, it has literally been 30 times.
What was the first Blink show you ever saw?
At the Weenie Roast in 1998.
Oh, KROQ history all over the place.
I'd like to suggest that I love Blink-182, but 30 times might be too many.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
I trust me. I'm just scared that she's going to say we haven't gotten better. That's the only thing I'm scared she's going to say.
All right, so 30 times in concert. Today's the day before your 30th birthday. You already have Epicenter tickets to see them in September, but you say that you are going to get a Blink-182 tattoo today, and we are dying to know what the plans are. What are you going to get?
I am going to get, well, this is growing up on my wrist.
Oh, wow. I wrote that.
That's sophisticated.
I wrote that. That was me. I wrote that.
Wow. That's good.
You know it's going to be
Well,
there
thank
forever.
you. It is going to be there forever, and I'm going to be growing up forever.
True.
I love
that. Time-space continuum.
You wrote a timeless sentence.
I'm telling you,
that.
when I hear stories like this, it just reaffirms my belief that this band is like an orgasm. You can't have too much of it. You know what I'm saying? This is great, Katie. This is awesome. And Mark, you should have a Blink tattoo as well. I have two
Wait,
of them.
you don't, Mark?
No.
Well,
I don't know what's dude.
It's not much
I spent
dedication.
5 years hating this guy. You think I'm gonna do my body forever?
Well, I
Mark,
have.
you're welcome to come. I'm going to be there at 4 o'clock today. You're welcome to join me.
there you go. Mark will be there.
4 o'clock?
Yeah?
Mark, you're the lightest of the ink in the band, right? How many do you have?
I just have two. I only have two tattoos.
Because I know a lot of times yours don't even show. So
Yeah.
They're
I'm
like
a very
on
private person.
And then his penis, what are they?
They're on his front hip and the center of his back and the lower part.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
flower.
a sunshine.
stamp?
Yeah,
Sun-
little flower on the back of my back.
Nice.
Katie, have a great time at Epicenter.
Katie, thank you very much for getting a tattoo. That's awesome, and I hope that you love your tattoo forever.
I will, and thank you for being you guys. You're amazing.
Hey, thanks for being you.
This is beautiful.
It's a love fest.